Air raid sirens going off right now in Lviv, a city which is preparing for the war to come here. Factory workers, teenagers, even beer makers, they're preparing for the fight of their lives. That is all happening here in the city of Lviv, which so far has been really untouched by ground battles. That's not stopping residents from getting ready if the fight arrives at their doorstep. Take a look. Lviv has so far been mostly unscathed. At night, air raid sirens sound, but the fight is still further east. Each night, each day, the determination here grows. At a brewery in Lviv, they now make Molotov cocktails. Taras Maselko says they've made 2,000 at least, using empty bottles of a popular anti-Putin beer.
It's Putin, which means Putin. And you would see...
Wait, the beer is called Putin?
Yeah.
How long have you been making Putin beer?
Actually, we started to brew this beer in 2015 because in 2014 the Russians came to Crimea Peninsula and got it, and in eastern regions. So this label has a history already. So.
Wow.
Yeah, but you see,
that's quite the image. It's a primitive weapon, but potentially deadly. These Molotov cocktails also have additional materials in them to ensure the fire will stick to whatever it's thrown at. Petrol alone isn't good enough. You want something to make it sticky so that it sticks on a person.
On the surface.
When we got here to the factory, there was a group of maybe 70 or so men who were all standing around a car, and there was somebody in a uniform, Ukrainian in uniform, who was explaining to them how to throw a Molotov cocktail inside a vehicle to the best effect. There's a lot of people here who are trying to get as much training as they can in order to be able to face Russian forces if and when they come. In another neighborhood, residents gather supplies and send them wherever they're needed. Spike strips to puncture tires, flak jackets with metal plates inside. We're continually sending them to our guys there throughout the day, he says. Here you can see camouflage nets that are to use as a cover so that the enemy doesn't know where our tanks and armored personnel carriers are located. In other rooms, we have medicine and groceries. A week ago, he was a construction worker, but then Putin invaded and everything changed. You have a message to Vladimir Putin. What is it? What would I tell him, he says? I would tell him he can go f*** himself. Before leaving, we meet Pavlo and his son, Artur, just 10 months old, wrapped in the Ukrainian flag. He told me, I just want to say my son Artur will learn to say glory to Ukraine faster than he says mom or dad. Those will be his first words? Slava Ukraini? Yes. And Slava Ukraini is glory to Ukraine, which is Alison and Victor. That is the greeting that soldiers, the official greeting of the army. Soldiers say it to one another. You say glory to Ukraine, and they say back glory to the heroes.
Gosh, it's remarkable, Anderson, just to see what regular people are resorting to, and that, boxes and boxes of Molotov cocktails there.
Use what you had, and that's what they've got. Anderson Cooper, thank you.